Hello everyone. Thanks for joining us as we take a closer look at what the weather has in store for the United Kingdom as we head into early December. I'm Al Roker, and today we're diving into the ever-changing, always fascinating world of UK weather. Early December is a time of transition, and the forecast can be as unpredictable as a British queue, sometimes orderly, sometimes full of surprises. December in the UK means festive lights twinkling above bustling streets, shoppers wrapped up in scarves and hats, and a real sense of anticipation in the air. But it also means you'll want to keep an eye on the skies, because the weather can change in the blink of an eye. One moment, you might catch a rare glimpse of winter sunshine peeking through the clouds, casting a golden glow over the rooftops. The next, you're dashing for cover as a sudden shower sweeps through, umbrellas popping up all along the pavement. Forecasting the weather this far ahead is always a challenge, especially in the UK. Meteorologists rely on a mix of science and experience, studying large-scale patterns like the position of the jet stream, the temperature of the Atlantic Ocean, and even the influence of distant weather systems to get a sense of what's on the horizon. The UK's weather is a constant tug-of-war between competing air masses. Cold Arctic air can sweep down from the north, bringing frosty mornings and the chance of snow, while milder, wetter air from the Atlantic often pushes in from the west, keeping things damp and relatively mild. A southerly wind can bring a welcome touch of warmth and moisture, leading to rain showers and milder temperatures, especially in the south. But if the wind shifts and comes from the north, you might see temperatures tumble and even a dusting of snow on the hills and higher ground. As we look ahead to the period from December 5th through 7th, keep in mind that this is a broad overview. The details, like exactly when and where the rain will fall, or if that cold snap will reach your town, will become clearer as we get closer to the dates. For now, it's a good idea to check your local forecast regularly, whether on your phone, your computer, or by tuning in to your favorite weather presenter. The forecast will sharpen as we approach the weekend, so stay tuned for updates. Whether you're braving the crowds for some holiday shopping, visiting family and friends, or planning a cozy weekend indoors with a hot cup of tea, knowing what the weather's up to can help you make the most of your plans and stay comfortable, whatever comes your way. The UK's weather is always a bit of a wild card, sometimes dramatic, sometimes gentle, but always keeping us on our toes. So, as we move into early December, let's take a closer look at what you can expect in the days ahead. From city streets to rolling countryside, here's your early December weather story for the United Kingdom. Stay prepared, stay warm, and enjoy everything this wonderful season has to offer. The headline for this weekend? Unsettled and mild. If you're hoping for a break from the gray, you might be out of luck, as the weather is set to stay on the unsettled side for the next few days. Low-pressure systems from the Atlantic are driving clouds and rain across the UK. These systems are relentless, pushing in wave after wave of moisture-laden air, making it difficult for any dry spells to take hold. Expect damp, cloudy days, classic UK winter weather. Streets will glisten with rain, and the countryside will be shrouded in mist, creating that familiar wintry atmosphere. Temperatures will be a bit above average, so no deep freeze, but plenty of moisture in the air. You'll notice the air feels humid, and puddles will linger on pavements and fields. As that mild, moist air hits cooler land, it turns into clouds and rain. This process keeps the skies stubbornly gray and the ground soggy, with little chance for things to dry out. You won't need your heaviest coat, but you'll definitely want something waterproof. A light jacket and a sturdy umbrella will be your best friends this weekend. Sunshine will be rare, with gray skies dominating. The sun may peek through for a moment or two, but don't count on it sticking around for long. This zonal flow from west to east keeps colder air at bay, so snow is unlikely for most, except maybe on Scottish hills. There, a dusting of snow could add a wintry touch, but elsewhere, it's rain that will be the main story. For most, it's a rain and wind weekend. Gusty breezes will make it feel cooler at times, and you might hear the wind howling through the trees or rattling windows. In summary, cloudy, damp, breezy, perfect for indoor activities or a cozy cup of tea. It's a great excuse to stay inside, catch up on reading, or enjoy time with friends and family. Keep your umbrella handy and your spirits up. A positive attitude can make even the gloomiest weather feel a bit brighter. Be prepared, and don't let the weather spoil your plans. There's plenty to enjoy, rain or shine, so embrace the season and make the most of your weekend. Friday, December 5th, starts wet and windy. Rain sweeps eastward, especially across England and Wales. Expect a soggy morning commute. Western areas get the heaviest rain, with temperatures milder than usual. 9-12 degrees Celsius in the south, 6-9 degrees Celsius in the north. Winds will be brisk, making it feel chillier than the thermometer says. As the day goes on, rain eases in the west, with lighter showers and maybe a brief bright spell before sunset. Eastern England stays gloomy and damp most of the day. Waterproofs are a must from morning till night. If you're traveling, allow extra time for wet roads. It's a day for indoor plans or a warm pub lunch. Friday's story: rain, wind, and mild temps. Classic unsettled UK winter. Don't forget that umbrella. Saturday, December 6th, brings a mix of sunshine and showers. The main rain front moves on, but scattered showers, sometimes heavy, will blow in on a brisk westerly wind. Showers are hit or miss. You might stay dry or get caught in a downpour. The west and north see the most frequent, heaviest showers, some with hail or thunder. Temperatures dip: 7-10 degrees in England and Wales, 5-8 degrees in Scotland and Northern Ireland. The wind makes it feel colder, especially during showers. Dress in layers. You'll want to adjust as the weather shifts. Saturday isn't a washout. There will be bright spells between showers. Outdoor plans? Stay flexible and keep an eye on the sky. It's a day of contrasts. Sun one moment, a heavy shower the next. That's British winter for you. Unpredictable, but never boring. Enjoy the bright moments, and dash for cover when needed. Sunday, December 7th, keeps the theme going. Sunshine and showers, but colder. A northwesterly wind brings in chillier air, making it feel crisp. Showers could turn wintry in the north and over high ground. Expect snow in the Scottish Highlands, maybe sleet or hail elsewhere. Highs: 6-9 in the south, 4-7 in the north, just 2-5 in Scotland. Wrap up warm if you're heading out. The wind will bite. Between showers, you'll get some beautiful, crisp winter sunshine. Sunday is a true 4 seasons in one day. Be ready for anything. The UK's weather is famously unpredictable, and this weekend is a perfect showcase of just how much it can change from one region to the next. From the far north of Scotland to the southern tip of England, the weather story is a patchwork of contrasts. In the south, including London and the surrounding counties, conditions will be the mildest across the country. Expect a wet and breezy Friday with gusty winds making umbrellas a must for city commuters. As the weekend progresses, showers will become less frequent, and there may even be some brighter spells breaking through the clouds, especially in sheltered spots. Central regions, such as the Midlands and much of Wales, will see a different story. Here, rain will be more persistent, with heavier downpours especially likely over higher ground and exposed hills. Rivers and streams could swell, and outdoor plans may need to be flexible as showers move through in waves. By Sunday, colder air will start to filter in, and the highest ground in Wales could see a dusting of snow. Hill walkers and those venturing outdoors should be prepared for slippery paths and a wintry feel, even if the valleys below remain wet rather than white. Further north, in northern England and across Scotland, the weather turns much more wintry. Expect cold rain at lower levels, but as you climb into the Pennines or the Scottish Highlands, snow becomes increasingly likely. Strong winds will add to the chill, making it feel even colder, and blizzard conditions are possible on the highest peaks. Scotland in particular will be the coldest part of the UK this weekend. Snow could fall even at lower levels at times, blanketing villages and transforming the landscape into a winter scene. Roads may become icy, so take extra care if you're traveling. Along the coasts, especially in the west and north, strong winds could reach gale force, whipping up waves and making for dramatic scenes along the shoreline. Coastal communities should be prepared for blustery conditions and possible travel disruptions. To sum up, the further south and east you are, the milder and drier your weekend is likely to be. Head north and west, and you'll find colder, wetter, and at times snowy conditions, especially on the hills and mountains. All of this is driven by a series of Atlantic low-pressure systems, which are steering bands of rain and wind across the country. The direction of the wind plays a big role too, bringing milder air from the south or colder blasts from the north and west. Typically, the west gets the rain first as weather fronts move in from the Atlantic, while the north feels the brunt of the cold air. This classic UK pattern means no two regions experience the same weather at the same time. It's a true display of the UK's regional climate in action. One moment you might see sunshine, the next, a sudden downpour, or even a flurry of snow. Variety really is the name of the game. So wherever you are this weekend, be ready for a little bit of everything. Pack your umbrella, your sunglasses, and maybe even your snow boots, because in the UK you never quite know what the weather will bring next. What should you wear? Layers are your best friend this weekend. Start with a base layer, add a warm sweater, and top it off with a waterproof, windproof jacket. A hooded jacket is ideal. Umbrellas won't stand up to the wind. Sturdy waterproof boots are a must. Pavements will be slick and grassy areas muddy. Warm socks will keep your feet comfortable. Don't forget a hat, scarf, and gloves, especially for Saturday and Sunday. Leave impractical shoes at home unless you're staying indoors. Dress for warmth and protection, and you'll be ready for anything. The right gear means you can enjoy the weekend, rain or shine. Stay cozy, stay dry, and embrace the British winter. Weather changes fast. Just a small shift in a low-pressure system can mean a totally different day. That's why it's crucial to check for updates as the weekend approaches. The Met Office is your go-to for the latest, most accurate info. Their website and app offer real-time radar and local forecasts. Check before you head out. Timing your walk between showers can make all the difference. Pay attention to weather warnings for rain, wind, or snow. Make a habit of checking each morning for the latest details. Staying informed helps you plan, stay safe, and make the most of your weekend. A little preparation puts you in control, no matter what the weather brings. That's your UK weather story for December 5th to 7th, 2025. Expect unsettled days, rain, wind, clouds, and a turn to colder wintry weather by Sunday. It's classic pre-Christmas weather, perfect for cozying up indoors or enjoying festive activities. Don't let the forecast dampen your spirits. There's still plenty to enjoy. Dress right, plan ahead, and you can make the most of the season. If you're traveling, be cautious. Rain and wind can make for tricky conditions, so check your route and allow extra time. The most important thing is to stay safe and enjoy your plans. Embrace the season, stay warm and dry, and find joy in these cozy December days. We'll keep an eye on the skies for you. Check back for updates. Take care of yourselves and each other. Have a fantastic weekend, everyone.